I know. And I'm a hypocrite. I'll say this on air because I don't drink regular milk. Like I don't drink whole milk, 2% milk. But I'll eat cake knowing that there's milk in the cake, there's eggs in the cake, there's white flour in the cake, right? So it's so funny how they package certain things to make it more desirable. Like because
Do you
I
know
don't
anything about milk? The milks that you just listed?
I know that they cause osteoporosis.
All right, help me out with a
Yeah.
lifelong question. Nobody has yet to help me out. What is 2% milk? You just said 2% milk. What is because to me, all I know is it's really like watery.
Liquidy, yeah.
And I hate it.
Yeah.
Like I don't drink regular milk now. Like it's been however long, but
Yeah.
2% milk. Like what is 2% milk?
I think
Do you know?
I don't know, but I'm gonna take a stab at it. What I'm thinking is, I think 2% milk means that it's removed all of the fat from the milk, so it means there's only 2%. There's only 2% of fat in the milk. Like when you think whole milk, you see how whole milk is more thick.
It tastes better.
Whole milk, it does taste better.
Yeah,
it does taste better, I have to admit. So, but whole milk you see is more thicker, and I think it has more fat than the 2% milk. So that's why I think
it's about fats. You believe?
I think so. I think so. Yeah. I mean, if I had to guess, that's what I would guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
When you did drink milk, which one did you drink?
Vitamin D.
Vitamin
D was there. I couldn't stand it was too watery, man.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes people put ice in their milk. I couldn't do none of that, man.
Mm-hmm.
They drink their milk warm. I couldn't do that. Like my cousins would put some sugar in the milk, put it in the microwave to warm it up a little bit, and then drink it. Like, nah, I'm good. I couldn't do it, man. All right, bro. So for today's show, this is the men's health edition of the Weekly Journal. Every last Thursday of every month, we're going to be talking specifically on men's health. Put our own personal experiences, and then we'll also just tie into some, I guess, some facts, quote unquote facts. And I guess it's funny when people say facts. That it's sort of like subjective.
You talking about like a fact, or you talking about like fact?
Like they'll say
facts, or like a fax, like you received a fact.
Yeah, like you receive like this is a mouse, right? So somebody will say, if I say this is a mouse, you would say facts, right? You would say facts.
Oh, facts.
Like, yeah,
I'm thinking you're talking like facts, like receive a fax or send a fax. Okay.
Yeah, but it's funny because I was having this conversation not too long ago, and if you think about all the stuff that's out there, like all the information that's out there, unless we've had firsthand personal experience, we're actually really going off somebody else's interpretation of it. For prime example, I don't know if I mentioned this on a previous show, but there's two diets that I came across over the past several months. Actually, I'll say over the past 6 months. There's the Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I, and he has his philosophy as far as diet. And then there's this thing called symptometry. So, and they're both completely contradictory. Like Dr. Sebi says, stay away from, he has like a nutritional guide. So obviously there's no meat, there's no dairy, but he even says some of the fruits and vegetables are not good for us. Like carrots, he considers carrots a hybrid food, meaning that they're not natural, meaning carrots were crossbred with another vegetable to create carrots. So he even says stay away from carrots. This other diet, and based off his philosophy, he says that if you do that diet along with like a herbal regimen, then you can cure almost any disease. Actually, back in 1988, he had a clinic in New York City, and you guys can Google this and look it up. He had a clinic back in 1988 in New York City, and he had a clinic where he was advertising he can cure AIDS, cure cancer, lupus, everything. And of course, the state went after him. Right, he went to court. So the state said, look, you have to provide us with, one, your list of patients. You have to get independent doctors to verify that these patients had these diagnoses before, and then that they were cured after they left your practice. And sure enough, Dr. Sebi won. He beat the state of New York back in 1988. So based off his diet or his philosophy as far as food and health is concerned, that diet will cure any disease. But then you got symptometry, who says, hey, you can eat the meats. It says you can eat lamb, right? You can eat goat. You can eat turkey as long as it's grass fed. So a person who's just coming in to, I guess, this field, like the health arena, they're looking.
What do
Uh-huh.
you think?